I'm Sharla Sossamon, and I married the wrong guy. As a student at LSU, I had to drop out of school because I married somebody that was very controlling and very violent. I have two beautiful children as a result of it, but he beat me. He hit me while I was nursing my child, found me after I left, and got me. It was the worst beating of all. It was a very, very bad situation. I pulled myself together and called the Capital Area Family Violence Intervention Center, formerly known as the Battered Women's Shelter. And there I learned that power and control is a vicious cycle. I'm actually a third-generation victim of domestic violence, and that cycle has been broken thanks to all of the counseling and all of the resources that were available. They have advocates, and for women that are out there that are going through that situation, I want them to know that people will help you if you ask. The Capital Area Family Violence Intervention Center offered group therapy. They offered education and exactly what I was going through. Now I'm remarried. I married my new husband almost 8 years ago at the Grand Canyon on Valentine's Day, and he wouldn't dare think of hitting me. So that's a good thing. I was president of the Women's Council of Realtors last year, and we had to pick a charity. The charity that we picked was the Battered Women's Shelter. And it was awesome because while I was at that shelter, I knew that one day I would have the opportunity to give something back. But I knew once I was asked to be the president of the Women's Council of Realtors that it was such a time as this, and that together we could do so much more than I could do by myself. It was awesome. They really came together. We had a men in real estate calendar that was very successful. We were able to give several $1,000s back to the shelter. The shelter saved my life. I knew that if I didn't get my head on straight, and if I didn't go get some counseling, that I would continue to keep going back, and I may not live. So I look back and know that my children weren't raised in a home that was full of violence. They were spared that. My daughter is slated right now number 2 at Dutchtown High School. She's got a 4.8. And I know that she wouldn't have that opportunity, and she had been raised in a dysfunctional home. I still volunteer. I'm on the board with the Battered Women's Shelter, the Capital Area Family Violence Intervention Center, and it's such an honor. Anytime that I can contribute, I definitely want to do it. I can never repay what they've done for me and my family. It saved my life, and it saves lives every day.